Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back in. I didn't want too much of nothing. I just got home. Well, of course, clearly I wanted something. Okay, so listen, this is the thing, right? We all love Nene Leakes. Believe it or not, my friend Jay, he is a Nene Leakes stan, right? I love Kenya, he loves Nene. But I think the truth is a lot of us actually love Nene. I just think that we want Nene to do better, right? I think that sometimes when we critique Nene or, just kind of comment on how she's moving, some people take that as though, oh, you just hate her. No, it's that we don't hate her. I think that for some of us, including myself, we have been yelling once we saw Nene's behavior kind of started going left like, sweetie, you're smelling yourself. You're smelling yourself. You're on camera cursing out producers. They're actually showing it. They're telling you to show up at the reunion in all black because they knew it was your Real Housewives of Atlanta funeral, right? And telling the other girls to show up in all white. Even Kenya let it be known that, girl, they were fading her out. We could all see it. I think that at one point, myself, I started saying, oh, no, it's going to be okay. They ain't going to do nothing to Nene. So, Nene is pop. I feel like I have to say this because I don't want nobody getting in my comment section. Listen, Nene is pop culture. She is a reality TV goddess. Girl, Nene has left her imprint, right? As long as, girl, the world is here, girl, people are going to be forever saying Nene-isms, right? She has one-liners for days, months, and years, right? With that being said, I don't know if the door is closed. I don't know if she's sealed. Girl, I don't know. But from what it sounds like, Miss Andy, I don't know if Miss Andy is over it or if he's just not trying to let the cat out of the bag. Because you really never know what's going on behind the scenes. As for what I don't, because I don't have no pull like that. I wish I did. So I don't ever really know what's going on behind the scenes. So, it may be they're trying to make us look this way. And, Nene could possibly even be on this season. I don't know. But according to the Peach Report Daily, Andy Cohen addresses Nene Leakes wanting to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta, or to RHOA. Andy, who has had conflicts with several castmates in the past, spoke about Nene's possible return on Andy Cohen Live, a new show on his Sirius XM channel. He said the situation was complicated, and he shared that he is now in contact with Nene again since her husband passed away. Andy never stated that he was okay with her return. In fact, his next comments were somewhat cryptic. What I don't want to do is get into a public thing with her. I think she would probably prefer that I keep her name out of my mouth, and that is what I'm going to honor. That really wasn't saying that the door is closed. It's just saying that, girl, I'm going to be a professional, right? It's basically saying I'm going to be a professional and not get into this public fight with one of my former employees. Possibly a future employee. We may reinstate her, right? I don't know. But it's just, I don't know. I think that a lot of us want Nene to come back. I just think that Nene needs to come back and be willing to do the work. I have said this. Shout out to the new people who just tuned into my channel. What's up? How you doing? My name is Rodney the Voice, girl. Okay. A lot of people who've watched my videos before, they already know where I kind of stand on this. But I just think that Nene is just going to have to come back and be willing to do the work. Like, I think that Nene really thought for a hot second that her just being Nene Leakes was enough. That her and, her one-liners that we all say every day, that was enough. And it's like, girl, no. You know, you can say, and this is not to, you know, compare the girls, but we just gonna keep it all the way 100, right? Like, you can say what you want to say about Kenya Summer Moore, but Kenya Summer Moore shows up to work every season, right? Now you can say what you want, but you cannot take that away from Miss Kenya. Kenya, when it's time to clock in, Kenya comes to work. Okay? Right? I think that for some of the other ladies, they have gotten comfortable. They got lazy. And that's why some of the girls are no longer there, aka Cynthia Bailey. Right? You know, I think that Candy is another one. She's gotten comfortable. Like, girl, I think but they were still able to deal with Candy because, quiet as it's kept, a lot of the girls don't want to admit this, and I've been saying this for years, Candy really is the HBIC over there as it pertains to that group of women in Atlanta. Candy brings in a lot of money with these spin-off shows for Bravo, right? So all I'm saying is if Nene's going to come back, Nene girl, you're going to have to be a little bit open. Quiet as it's kept, you had enough before Greg passed away to have a storyline. But again, I think that Nene thought because she was Nene Leakes that was enough to kind of just get her by. And it's like, girl, that's not enough no more, girl. Just because you were Employee of the Year 2001 to 2005 don't mean that, girl, you're going to be Employee of the Year 2006 if you don't put in the work. I need Nene to come back. If they do allow Nene to come back, I need her to come back with a different attitude. Again, quiet as it's kept, if it was me, it would be a no-go for me. I don't play those types of games. But, you know, some of y'all said that Nene, my friend Jay will argue me up and down, and he might be right, y'all might be right, that she never called Andy a cokehead, that she called Nene. That was him. I mean, that she called Wendy one. Nene should have took the same route that the other girls took. When Kenya got demoted because she didn't want to show her wedding on television, she didn't get on TV. She didn't get on TV. She didn't get on IG. She didn't get on YouTube making videos and blasting people, right? Andy could be a racist. But the only reason why I was questioning Nene, and I still am, is because, girl, he didn't become a racist until you didn't get your goddamn way. Because, like I said, I've seen pictures of Nene with Andy on South Beach, Ocean Drive at Palace Bar, the drag place in Miami, Florida. Was he a racist then, girl? And like I said in my live the other day, if he really was that big of a racist, and like I was, me and my friend Jay, we went back and forth on the phone for, girl, 15 minutes because my whole thing is this. If Andy is that big of a racist, if the company, Bravo, the organization is that big of a racist, then why would you want to go back? Because nothing has changed. It would be one thing if they had gotten rid of the people that you claim to be racist, the people that didn't protect black women, the people that were you know, you felt that you were discriminated. Like, those people are probably still there. And the person who is the face, really the face of Bravo and the face of Housewives, Andy, he damn sure there. So if he is there, then the other motherfuckers are there too. So if you really felt that type of way, then why would you want to go back to the same environment with the same goddamn people? It's one thing to go back after they've cleaned house and brought new people in, but girl, I don't think they cleaned no house. So that was my whole thing with Nene, and then she kind of proved my point when she was like, yeah, I would kind of go back. I know you go back, bitch, because that checking account getting low. But you should have played your cards right. If you play, that's a Selena Johnson song. Something on your mind. I feel it every time I'm with you. That's the first album. Something like you do. Girl, y'all don't know nothing about Selena Jones. That bitch ain't never got her props like she should. Anyways, but yeah, you know, it is what it is, girl. If Nene comes back, girl, she can. But girl, if it was me, the bitch wouldn't come back. Cause bitch, like I told y'all, hoes, I want to see Nene back on my TV screen. But girl, I'm not the boss. I ain't cutting nobody's check. If I was cutting the checks, bitch, before that bitch even stepped foot back, bitch, I shut that whole shit down. It's around. The last season of Real Housewives of Atlanta will be season 14. Okay? Girl, cut it. But see, I'm a old, I hold grudges and shit. So I'm not the girl to try to cross over because girl, she ain't gonna never forget it. Especially on no shit like that. You going out in the streets calling me a racist and a cokehead? Now, like I said, my friends Jay said that she didn't call Andy a cokehead, but anyways, shout out to Nene, shout out to Andy. I don't know if this is just kind of one of those look over there and then Nene pop up on our screen this season. I will say this much. I can see Andy really putting things to the side for the betterment of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I really could. Like, especially if this season tanks, I could damn sure see him bringing Nene back. Like, I could see it. And quiet as it's kept, I don't know, girl. I ain't gonna say I would do the same thing, but I could see how somebody could do it. Like, okay, girl, look. Just get a bitch what she want. Girl, because it's going downhill, and at this point, we need her. We need her. So, like I said, I could see Nene coming back if the ratings tank. If not, then bitch, you gonna be at the unemployment line in Georgia. Cause how you fuck up? That's my whole thing. Like in real life though. Then I'm about to go. Girl, I can talk about the same thing for 5 hours. Y'all say Nene was getting paid $2 million plus? How the fuck you fumble a $2 million plus bag? And bitch, you ain't even gotta do shit. You ain't gotta fight. Well, some of y'all done turned the show into Love and Hip Hop. But once upon a time, not long ago, on Bravo, the girls didn't fight. All they had to do was dress, and impress, and try and look cute. Go on free trips, go out to eat, get drunk, talk some shit, and then go home and fuck your man. Or fuck somebody else's man, whatever you was doing. Because Portia was fucking her co-worker's man. So whatever you was doing, I'm going to throw that bitch in there every chance I get. Whatever you was doing, you ain't have to do a lot. The hoes over there at Love and Hip Hop, them hoes is fighting, getting bottles thrown at them, bitch getting almost ran over by cars. Remember when Tommy pulled up on Jocelyn in her car? Bitch, they throwing some rock bottles at reunions. Bitch, getting their weave pulled out. And them hoes in starter homes and got OnlyFans pages. So I'm really confused on how Nene Leakes managed to fumble, like y'all said, a $2 million payday. Bitch, you ain't have to do shit. But just show up to work. Argue. Fuss, talk some shit, drink a couple of cocktails, and take your ass home to Greg when he was alive. May he rest in peace. Y'all gonna never get me to understand that. And even if it wasn't 2 million, even if it was 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2, that's a lot of money for what them girls do. So, Nene, like, man, that's my new thing. Mary Cosby. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.